Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we break down the latest in business tech. Today we're diving into the brand new NetSuite 24.2 October update. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get into the 15 key changes you need to know about. Number 1. Advanced Revenue Management in Configuration Mode. This update introduces a new configuration mode, and this means you can configure your revenue management settings without disrupting the current process, making it easier to manage changes without headaches. Currently, making changes to revenue management settings is a mission. My recommendation was to obviously stop your plan and rather start a new plan, but with this new plan, you can change the settings on the go. Number 2. Advanced Revenue Management and Prepay with Drawdowns integration. Building on that, there's a new integration for Advanced Revenue Management and Prepay with Drawdowns. The Prepay with Drawdowns feature lets customers pay a specific amount upfront before using the service lines in their contract. Almost can be seen like a deposit that's paid upfront. This helps you accurately recognize revenue for prepay and usage elements, which is super important for those of you using subscription-based businesses. Number 3, a new specialized user role. There's a new specialized user role specifically for CRM, which allows businesses to manage sales, CPQ, configure, price and quote, marketing, support, and other CRM activities. This could potentially mean that you can just assign this role without much configuration, which is a bonus. Number 4, Compliance 360 Suite App enhancements. The Compliance 360 Suite App provides a centralized hub for tracking and auditing all user activities related to customer records within NetSuite. This is a powerful tool. You can monitor user behavior, access historical data, gain real-time insights, and if your business deals with a lot of compliance, this update will be a game changer. Number 5, end of support for Outbound Single Sign-on, also known as Suite Sign-on. Important heads up, NetSuite will obviously end their support for this Outbound Single Sign-on by the 25.1 release, meaning next year's release in March. This means you will need to switch to an alternative authentication method soon if you're using Suite Sign-on. Number 6, a new service provider for the US and Canadian financial institution. For those of you who are in the US and Canada, NetSuite has expanded its support for banking services with a new service provider. And the aim of this is to increase the number of financial institutions supported by NetSuite in the US and Canada, obviously. Number 7, post consolidated batch totals to the general ledger. And Payroll just got easier for those using Suite people. Now you can post consolidated payroll batch totals directly to the general ledger, simplifying your payroll processing. Payroll administrators can also hide the individual's paycheck totals when they are posting these batch totals to the general ledger. Number 8, supply planning enhancements. NetSuite supply planning just got more powerful with enhancements that will improve inventory management and forecasting. First enhancements, you now have control over which transactions to include within your supply chain by a simple checkbox on the transaction. The second enhancement, which is very welcome, you can now combine your minimum order quantity with your lot sizing options. Your third enhancement, the planning workbench has a new checkbox filter that allows you to filter by firmed or unfirmed orders, which is also very welcome. Your fourth one is your demand planning time horizon was limited to 1 year, and now it's expanded so you can actually go beyond a year when doing your demand planning. Your fourth enhancement here is there is now analysis that will now report errors within your cycle plan and provide potential solutions, which is very welcome. The sixth enhancement here is the work order calendar is now expanded to support purchase orders. I really wonder how this will work, but I believe this is probably for outsourced manufacturing. Number 9, Smart Count app enhancements. The Smart Count app also receives some upgrades which are planned to boost accuracy and efficiency of your inventory counts. These are more user interface changes to improve the experience. Number 10, subscription management enhancements. Subscription management just became more flexible with updates like custom fields, with price books, and new alerts for changes in your subscriptions. Subscription schedules can now also be added to your advanced PDF. This is all about keeping your billing running smooth and your customers happy. 11. SuiteAnalytics enhancements. In SuiteAnalytics, you can now export pivot tables directly into Excel, making data analysis a breeze. I think this is amazing. I believe this is the dog's balls over here because I always downloaded the CSV in raw format and then had to transform that by pivoting those tables manually in Excel. Number 12, extension of support for Visual Studio Code. This is quite good. If you're a developer, I'm sure you got a heads up that Netsuite will be ending its support for Visual Studio for the Visual Studio SDK. I'm one of those developers who took this seriously and switched to WebStorm. If you are still on Visual Studio, this is good news for you. Netsuite just didn't say until when. You know what that means, right? That means you need to like and subscribe this and stay tuned for the next upgrade release, and you will definitely know. Number 13, changes to RESTlet and new script type RESTlet module and a new structure for SuiteLit external URLs. This is extremely important. This change is quite small but can significantly impact integration. Netsuite has introduced a new script type RESTlet module along with the updates to the RESTlet scripts. If you are returning HTML formatted data from your API, you will have to add this new module to your script. If you are not using the module, your data will be returned as plain text, and this could result in errors for those integration dependent on those data to be returned in a certain format like HTML. Additionally, Netsuite changed the format of external URLs for SuiteLits. If you are using the external URL to pass data to Netsuite, note the URL will change, and be sure to update all systems using that URL. Be sure to contact your developers, your contractors, everybody that develops something for you using SuiteLits and external URL to ensure that your integrations will be safe on the 30th of September when these updates start rolling out. Number 14, SSL support for promotional URL domains. Netsuite now supports SSL for all promotional URL domains. This means your URLs are secured no matter your domain type. In today's digital world, that extra layer of security is definitely vital. Number 15, new Redwood experience theme. Last but not least, there is a new fresh look for Netsuite. The new Redwood experience theme brings a new modern sleek interface for your Netsuite environment. And that right there wraps up the rundown of the 15 most important changes in Netsuite's 24.2 October update. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on the latest in Netsuite. Please drop a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.